In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a spreadsheet like Google Sheets to add up to do all our math for us. A couple things you need to know about a spreadsheet is that each one of these is called a cell. And if I click on this cell, this is cell 2B, and this is cell 3B, and so forth, all the way down. So if I want to add this column, how many reds, I scroll all the way down to the bottom here, and it says totals here, but it doesn't need to say anything. I just click in the bottom where all the numbers are done. And then I come up here with this fx. This means function. This is the math function I want it to do. And if I click in that box and I just type the equal sign, Google actually already figures out that what you want to do is you want to add B35 all the way up to B2 to B35. And so if I want that, all I do then is hit enter. And now it has added B2 to B35 to equal 165. Okay. And here I have this pulled out here in this little window. It shows that that's what you're adding. So do the same thing here. Click on that. I click equal, and it does it again. It says that there are 93 blues, which is really cool. Now, what's even cooler is if I don't want to keep having to do that, it already knows this function. I can copy this function, sum parentheses C2 colon C35 parentheses, close parentheses, by just grabbing this blue button. And if I grab that blue button and I take it this way, it says there's also that many yellows. Now, is that correct? Let's see. Yes, D2 to D35 says that we have equal number of blues as we have yellows. Okay. If this is 93 too, we got to go back and check our math. Ah, good. It's 98. So there's more oranges, slightly more oranges than there are yellows or blues. And our greens are the least number. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So that's pretty easy. Now the rows are a little harder. Okay. We can calculate the rows too, but we have to do the telling because we have this column called table group. This won't add. B1 can't add all to this, and we don't want it to add into all this. So we're going to do the same thing, but now we have to be thinking about what we want it to do. We want it to add, which is sum. So we click that column, that cell over here, and come back to the function. We're going to type in equals, and now we need to actually tell it to do sum. So we're going to type in SUM. Okay. And it knows to put that parenthesis in here. Now what we're going to do is highlight all the cells we want to be added. And so that would be, we want to know how many total of these Sour Patch Kids were in 1B's bag. So we're going to click here and slide it all the way over here. And then, so that's saying it's going to add up to B, C, D, E, and F, and that's correct. Now we have to actually put that close parentheses in here and then hit enter. And there's our number. Wow. And look at that. Did you just see that? Google just made this even simpler. It offered to autofill all this using the same function that we just used up here in this one. And you know what? I'm going to use it. I'm going to click check. And now I have all of those added up. Okay. So, wicked awesome. Okay, we got one bag that was 42. That's crazy. I'm wondering this person has actually typed in their estimate versus their actual. Okay. And look, it even totaled it all. So of all these bags, we now have 523 Sour Patch Kids total. As a class, most of them were the reds. So that's it. That's how to use the Google spreadsheet to do your math. I hope that helps.